You're with the Break-a-Leggers, and we are in the heart of London at the Arts Theatre
to see the musical Ruthless.
So stay tuned to find out how many legs,
whether it's break a leg
or leg it. Before you amazing people go any further,
make sure you've always got your finger on the theatrical pulse.
For honest theatre reviews, news and interviews,
pop down and hit subscribe now. It's free, you'll know what we're reviewing, who we're talking to, find out more.
Join our Lega Theatre community, tell us about the theatre you're excited and passionate about.
Just leave us a comment, we love to hear from you.
Yeah, so we're at the Arts Theatre. It's a lovely little small space in the heart of London. They've had some really good stuff here recently.
Toxic Avenger did really well here.
American Idiot ran for a while. Ghost Stories ran for a while, which has also now been turned into a major film. So a nice small space, but they put on some really good stuff.
They can do indeed. This one has book and lyrics by Joel Paley and music by Marvin Laird.
Okay.
It premiered Off-Broadway 1993 at the Players Theatre, where the central role of Tina was played by Broadway star of the future, Laura Bell Bundy, who went on to be original Glinda understudy in Wicked, and also
Elle in Legally Blonde.
Elle Woods,
Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, okay.
And actually, that role in that production was understudied by two actresses who went on to achieve not just Broadway stardom, global stardom, by way of, oh baby, baby, Britney Spears.
Really?
Won't do that again, I promise.
Okay.
And also Oscar winner Natalie Portman.
Wow.
I know, right?
So some big names associated with this.
Yeah, with the piece.
Really.
Musicals are spoof of Broadway musicals such as Gypsy and Mame, and also movies such as All About Eve. It's about the central character of Tina, who does anything, and we mean anything, to win the lead role in her school play.
Okay. Do we know who's in this production?
Yeah, cast includes Harriet Thorpe, star of stage and screen, perhaps best known for her work on Absolutely Fabulous, and for also playing the receptionist Carol Parkinson in the British sitcom The British Empire in the 1990s.
Okay.
Hold the press, guys. Double Olivier Award winner Tracie Bennett is in the cast.
Okay.
We last saw in Follies.
Yes, just this year she was nominated for Olivier, wasn't she? And she performed at the Olivier, so she's a big name.
She's great. And also a bit of oddball casting here in the shape of Dancing on Ice judge and super bitch Jason Gardiner, who's dragging up to play the role of Sylvia St. Croix. In which is traditionally, there's all female characters in this piece, but traditionally that role is always played by man.
Okay, exciting. It'll be interesting to see what it is like. How long is it?
Runtime just over 2 hours, including interval, so we'll catch you again there. Make sure you stay tuned to find out how many legs at the end.
We've come to the interval, which means it's time for the Break-a-Leggers 30-second interval breakdown. Go!
What do you think so far?
I like it, actually. It's quite dark, quite fun, very talented, committed cast. It's quite simple, and I'm liking its twists and turns.
It is camp as Christmas, I've got to say. It is totally over the top, but in terms of sort of, an ensemble cast here, they're working so well together. It's got thrills, spills, and a lot of laughs. And do you know what? It's carefree. I like it so far.
Come to the end of Ruthless here at the Arts Theatre. So what did you make of that?
Let's start with me. Let's start with you for a change. Go on, go for it.
Batting it right back at me. I really enjoyed it, actually. I was quite surprised. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking of in terms of what to expect, but I must say it did exceed my expectations, just because I thought it was quite a really nice, talented company. A small cast of 6 people. But boy, were they committed.
Yeah.
Like, talk about giving everything. It's not a huge theatre, really. It's very intimate. And yet, they gave masses. Really quite stylised performances. Really over the top.
Huge characters. We're being circled by the police above.
So apologies if
we're on fire here.
If you're picking up any of the helicopter, they're just checking us out naturally. But I really enjoyed the piece. It was fun. I was smiling throughout. The numbers were slick and sharp, well choreographed, well written as well. I thought they suited the style of the piece, so I enjoyed it. How about you?
I'm going to have to start with an apology.
An apology, what have you said wrong?
And I'm really sorry that I called Jason Gardner's casting oddball. I mean, it's the sort of thing that when you see him, he's been on Dancing on Ice for 10 seasons, and that is all he's really known for in the UK, but looking at his credits, he is a fantastic stage professional who's done Australian productions of big shows since he was 16, choreographed more. He's actually Alonzo in the film Cats version.
Is it?
Yeah. And the thing is, I didn't know any of these things. I feel stupid because, do you know what? He was phenomenal.
It's
he was
really
almost the
bloody
best thing
talented.
about it. And
Yeah.
I apologise, Jason, you are fantastic. In terms of the story, it's just so very camp. That's the only way I can explain it. It's over the top. It's really sort of blown up out of all proportion. It's cliche in a lot of ways, but it's bloody good fun. And that's the thing, you're not coming here expecting to see Hamlet. You're not coming here even expecting to see Hamilton. But surely, if you go in with no expectations like you have done, you're gonna leave with a spring in your step.
I think that's a really key thing. If you're expecting to come and see a big show like a Wicked or just big, huge production features, this isn't the show.
No.
It is just a really nice, almost take the mickey, bit of fun. It knows shows. There's lots of references in there.
Yes.
And it's just really good fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's
Have
the
we
key
said
thing.
it's good fun? It's good fun.
And it is also good fun.
Yeah. But just so you know, outside of all of that, it's good fun.
So should we go on to some cast members? I
Yeah.
mean, there's 6 of them, and I feel as if we need to mention all of them.
Well, we've already mentioned Jason, great job. Sylvia St. Croix, whatever. Tracie Bennett in the role of Lita Encore.
She's just who she is.
Yeah,
she does her good.
She does a really good Tracie Bennett. Harriet Thorpe as Myrna Thorne.
I thought she was really good as well. She
She's a character actress again.
a brilliant character actress. I thought she was great. Loads of bags of personality, harshness, and then light and air. All of them seemed to be alcoholics, and they all played that very well.
Did. A real standout for me personally is Maresca in the role of Judy Denmark. She's done this before Off-Broadway in 2016, and you know what, she's so at home in this piece, but she was a joy to watch. I couldn't take my eyes off her. She's also the character with the biggest arc. She goes from one extreme of personality right to another in Act 2, and I thought she pitched them both perfectly. There was such a difference in her performance and the energy that she gave, and I was so impressed by that.
Yeah, she's got the kind of, is it the Louise journey from Gypsy in terms of how you see her at the start being someone completely different, almost
so
no talent.
A wallflower right in her shell.
And then come the end, finding her talent, a lovely journey, and she played both sides of that coin extremely well.
Yeah, Louise Denning in the joint roles of Louise Lerman and Eve committed great. She sang it really, really well. Really great top end range. Loved
All
her.
of them get really great numbers. All of them have their moment to shine, and they stepped up for each number. It's brilliant.
Absolutely, and there are a number of girls,
children
playing Tina, because they are young girls. We saw today Anya Evans, and boy, was she the part. That's the only way I can explain her. She was sinister yet sweet. She was innocent yet devious, and I thought she knew exactly what she was doing and worked the audience so well. Like, she played us, which was great.
Again, she had quite a big journey to make as well, and as a young girl, I think she's only about 14.
She's 14, playing 8.
Playing 8, so already she's playing younger, but already there's a lot of intelligent decisions. I could tell at points she'd been directed, but she'd made it a lot of her own, and she got it, and really well performed.
Yeah, I think we need to give a nod to the director Richard Fitch on those sort of steering those performances to make them absolutely over the top, yet sort of so suitable for the world in which they were existing in on that stage.
I also really like the lighting.
Okay.
Some really nice
Tim
lighting.
Lutkin.
Yeah, some really nice lighting moments. Specifically, the very last lighting state I thought was really nice as well. If you've seen it, hopefully that'll make sense, but I thought that...
And if you haven't, maybe you should.
Maybe
We've come really late to the party here. This has been
going for ages.
For months.
So I'm sure many of you have seen
it has a fortnight left. So let us know if you've seen it, and if you haven't, head along and we'll let you know right now how many legs we're going to give.
So for Ruthless playing here at the Arts, we are going to give... 4 legs. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really fun.
Yeah, it's sort of a carefree, again, I keep talking about when you want to sort of forget about the day-to-day grind, you want to see a show like this, which is going to lift you, entertain you, and give you a really valuable couple of hours in the theatre.
Some really bloody talented performances and very committed. I enjoyed it a lot.
Anyway, that's just what we thought.
Just what we thought.
What did you think?
Let us know, comment below.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. We're the Breaker Leggers.
And we'll catch you again soon. Bye!